Okay. Hey guys. Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the live stream. Today we have a very important topic to discuss, and yeah, I want people to come into the chat. First before we start discussing this topic, because it's a very delicate topic, but I want us to talk about it. Hey, Kathleen. Hey girl, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're the first one here today. So what do you want? Tea or coffee? You're right on time. What do you want today? Do you want tea? Do you want coffee? Do you want ice cream? Don't forget to like the live stream as you come in, okay? How are you doing? So we're treating a very important topic today, okay? The question people always ask. That question that people always ask. I want us to treat it. I want us to talk about it. Okay. Oh, you want tea? Okay, that's fine. Tea is coming right up. Okay, tea is coming right up. Well, I hope you had a good day though. Hope you had a good day. Hope everyone around you is well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's give it 5 minutes before we start the topic, okay? Before we start talking about it. Just 5 minutes so that we'll have at least one or two more people join us, then we can start discussing. Because today I have a very juicy, very juicy story. So I want us to talk about it. Welcome guys. Come into the chat. Don't be hiding in the bush. Come into the chat. Let's talk. Let's answer this, famous question. This question that is always biting people in the body. Okay. And guys, don't forget to tap on your screen twice to like the live stream. All right, double tap on your screen to like the live stream. Kathleen, how did your day go though? Did you have a good day? Everyone around you, hope everyone is fine. So yeah, let's just give it a little time. Let me play music while we're waiting. Let me play some music for us while we're waiting for more people to join in. In another 2 to 3 minutes, we'll begin. But I know this question is that question that people are always asking. Why do some men cheat? What is the reason behind it? Because there's a lot that goes on, and yeah, we're going to be talking about it shortly. But for now, let's wait a little bit for at least 2 minutes, and let's get this music on now. Okay guys, welcome into the chat. Welcome, 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 welcome. Kindly double tap on your screen to like the live stream as you come in. And yeah, what is that Mamushi song? What's Mamushi song? The song I want to play, it's my channel anthem. Okay, it's my channel anthem. That's what I want to play, not Mamushi song. I just want to keep us. So we have thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you so much, love. Thank you for always prompting people to like the live stream. Thank you for always prompting people to like the live stream. Just 1 minute more to go, and then we're gonna comment. So I did come across a story today, and I was like, okay, let me bring it up here. Let's talk about this thing together. Because why is it that some men cheat and end up putting themselves in trouble? You understand? When sometimes when you ask these questions, oh, the famous question of why men cheat, a lot of them cannot even respond to the reason why they do that. Because I don't know, I'm not a man, okay, but then you can't say maybe it's for companionship. You can't say, oh, it's because you love the person, that's why you're cheating. Or you can't say, oh, you're cheating because of maybe money or something. Some of them, they just do it recklessly because they want to do it, right? But the question is, why doing it and putting whoever you're with in a bad position, right? Those are the questions we keep asking. So Yeah, I think we're already like on the 5 minutes mark. So there's this story I came across today, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna bring it here, and then everybody, like, I want to see everybody's like opinion and all. So the lady said, he told me he has never cheated on me since we got married, and he kept saying it till I had 4 kids for him. And I believed him, right? One day he came home late at night. He woke me up to show me some blood stains. I got so scared and asked if he had a fight with someone, but he only asked me to take him to the hospital, which I did. That night, stroke morning, he vomited 3 mineral bottles of blood. I called his family after changing hospitals. We decided to take him to the village. After consultation, you guys, please, if you're here, let me know. Okay, if you're here, let me know so I can continue. Kathleen, are you with me? I don't know. I see only one like, so I don't know the 5 people there. I don't know if they're in the bush, if they want to like the live or not. But yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, so we decided to take him to the hospital. You know, decided to take him to the hospital. After consultation, we were told he slept with a lady that had thunderbolts. Okay, they asked him to name who he slept with if they would get solution. But guess what? He mentioned 5 names. I told them not to listen because he might be suffering from loss of blood and all of that. But his parents said, sorry, his but his parents said, I'm the one that doesn't like to hear the truth. It's so funny. My hubby kept rubbing his hands together, telling me he's sorry. I couldn't believe my ears. 2 hours later, he gave up. He gave up, right? He left me with 4 kids at 29 and now face my fears alone. No supporters, no capital. My life is so private that no one knows how I pray not to wake up ever again. Like, it's that bad. It's so bad that this lady is praying that when she goes to bed, she doesn't wake up the next day because of the what she has gone through, because of what she has gone through. Like, it's that bad. Hi DIY, good evening and welcome to the chat. So the famous question, DIY, at least you're a man, right? Thank God that we have a man like amongst us now. Why do men cheat? That's the question. I don't know, my dear. I don't know if she's okay, because at this point, I don't even think she's okay. Like, mentally, even if she looks well, mentally, she might not even be okay. Because this is somebody that, imagine praying to God and asking God and saying, oh, I don't want to wake up the next day because of like the trauma and everything that you've passed through because of a cheating husband. Just imagine the trauma. And a lot of men, yeah, like, this is just like today. I just saw this today, like today, so it's that bad that some of them don't understand that there are different, they're here in Nigeria, there are different cultures, right? There are different cultures. So if you're not careful, you're going to get caught in the midst of some things that you're not supposed to get caught in the process of you cheating. You might put yourself in trouble. That's the truth. Men cheat because opportunity arises and they have to decline to resist, but some men don't turn it down. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have the self-discipline to turn it down, to say, oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because, oh, I respect whoever I'm with, or this or that. No, the moment you present them with that opportunity, they will do it. Okay, so imagine in this case, this lady's case now, when he was asked to name how many people he was cheating with, there were like 7. So how do you even pinpoint the person that did this to him? Like, how do you point it out? How do you say, okay, this is the one that did this to me? So if you don't know, right? So here in Nigeria, there's this thing that is a little bit popular, in some cultures, right? And the thing is that, as a married lady, right? As a married lady, there is like a, not like a curse or something I would say, but there's like a law that says if you cheat, if you go out there and you cheat and your husband is aware of it, something bad is going to happen to your husband, right? And there's another thing, that one, they put it on the, it's like when you cross it, so it's like a thing. When you cross that thing, right, as a lady, if you venture cross that thing, like maybe if you're cheating or something, or if your husband, is cheating, something is definitely going to happen. Now let me read a comment that somebody dropped. The person said, this thing, I know a guy who laced it on the floor. He laced it on the floor of the entrance for his wife to cross it because he was suspecting his wife to be cheating. He was suspecting his wife to be cheating, right? So he put it in front of like the door of the entrance of the house. And then he kept on calling his wife to come inside. But she was spreading clothes outside, right? She was spreading clothes outside. And so because of that, so she didn't come inside like immediately. The husband later forgot that he dropped something out there and then he cursed it. The next minute, the man fell down immediately and couldn't utter a word for 3 days before he died. That was a comment from somebody in relation to this particular topic. Because, dear, I don't know if you were here when I was reading the story, okay? But this lady, she's married, she has 4 kids, and the man will always tell her, oh, no, I'm not cheating on you. You know how it be sometimes, and they keep asking the question, they're like, oh, are you doing this? Are you doing that? And he goes, no, until she had 4 kids for him. And if she had 4 kids for him, definitely know that, okay, they spent some time together, like some number of years together for that to happen, right? And then he comes back one day, coughing blood, like there was blood stains on his clothes. And Ava, welcome into the chat, you guys. So he came back home with blood stains like on his, on his clothes. And the lady told them, okay, maybe he was involved in like a fight or something. And he was like, no, she should take him to the hospital. When the lady took him to the hospital, they had to refer them to another hospital, and then she had to call the guy's parents. When she called his parents to come, they started asking him questions like, what is going on? Because they now were able to identify the fact that this is that stuff I just explained, like this is it. And they asked him, okay, because usually like there's like an antidote for it. So if the person, that has it, there's an antidote for it that they can easily like maybe reverse it or something. But this one, in his case, they couldn't, because he was not only cheating with 1 lady, not 2, not 3, but 7 ladies. So how do you know which of them has it? How do you know? You wouldn't know. And he ended up dying and leaving this innocent woman with 4 children to cater for at the age of 29. Like, how can you even explain that? Guys, please like the live stream as you come in, okay? Kindly do well to double tap on your screen to like the live. So DIY said, that guy is not a serious man. He should respect his woman as long as she is doing her job well. The truth is, DIY, I don't think men necessarily, like, you will see some men, the most beautiful woman with the most caring attitude, with one of like the best characters, but you will still see the man cheat. So in that situation, you're asking, what is going on? Like, why are you cheating? Like, what are you looking for that you don't have in your home? What exactly are you looking for that you do not have in your home? That's the thing. I know this is so off topic, but my baby cousin is coming at 2:30 and I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Well done. Hi, Lebo. Good evening and welcome in. He said, why? Why what, Lebo? Why? Exactly. I'm asking the same thing, Kathleen. So DIY said, cheating is a dirty trick and I don't condone it on either side. Exactly. Like, you cannot justify, a man's cheating just the same way you cannot justify a woman's cheating. You understand? Like, no matter what, like, you cannot justify it. You can't say, oh, maybe like a woman is not doing her job, that is why the man is going out. Like, if you feel like she's not doing her job as a woman, then you guys can go your separate ways. Like, it's okay to go your separate ways if you feel like that's the case, than bringing, issues like innocent people. Because the problem with this thing is that it's like like a spiritual thing, sort of. When you go and get it, like, if your partner even knows, like if your partner is aware of it, something bad just happens to them, and then you live with that consequences because you brought it like onto that family. Cheating is a dirty trick, and I don't condone it either. Yeah, that's just it. You cannot. That's why I always ask the question. Okay, Kathleen, no problem. That's why I always ask the question, like, why? Why do some men do it? Like, why do you want to bring so much problem to your home? Like, why do you want to? Some people have like the most peaceful homes, and then their body just itches them, and then they'll be like, oh, let me try, when the devil decides to come upon them, I would say. Because yeah, let's blame it on the devil, as always. Like, they always blame it on the devil, right? And then you're like, oh, I want to like go and do this, and then you end up hurting your family. Because imagine this very comment that the lady dropped. The man was suspecting his wife that she was cheating. And in fact, he was the one doing that. He was the one cheating, and he was busy thinking that it was his wife cheating. That was the reason why he laced it in front of the entrance of the house. For them, he wanted the wife to cross it, so that he wanted the wife to cross it, so that the woman can be the one to to fall sick and die. Welcome in, Dami. Welcome in, my love. Welcome. I didn't know it was 7 already. No problem at all. No issues. We're just discussing here. Hi everyone, like Don Girl. Thank you so much for giving me my like. Okay, I don't joke with it. Dear, I said, if I was in a relationship and I met someone better, I would end it with the woman I am with before entering into the new one. But most men won't do that because they think they won't get caught. God bless you, DIY. God bless you. That's exactly how most of them think. They're like, oh, I can actually play both fields. And in the process of playing both fields, you get caught in the middle of it. And then when you cannot explain the reason why you're doing that, you begin to gaslight the lady to feel like she's the one that is not enough, to feel like she's the one that is doing something bad. Hi everyone, Magun. Yes, that's it. That's it, exactly. That mean I knew you were going to know it. Magun, that's the thing. So let me read the story for you. You that are just coming, let me read the story for you, or let me just recap, right? So there's a lady. The lady is married, she has 4 kids for the man, blah 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 and stuff. And he came back one day vomiting, blood. And the woman asked like what happened and stuff. And he was like, oh, the woman should take him to the hospital, which she did. She took him to the hospital. They referred them to like another hospital. When they got there, she had to call his parents. When they called his parents, and then they now asked, him what was going on. The parents, now being like the Yoruba family that you understand, you already know like, okay, what is going on. They now asked, oh yeah, list the number of people that you have like an affair with. Maybe they'll be able to trace it to say, okay, this is the person that did the thing to you. He was having an affair with a lady that had that thunderbolt, like, and he didn't know. That's how the thing caught up with him. And at the end of the day, he fell sick. He was busy pleading, begging with his wife when he has done what? Not one. You were not just following one, you were following 7. 7 of them. That's what he was following. So how do you even pinpoint? Like for some ladies, they are able to even like find like an antidote for it. But this one, when you don't even know the actual person that thing is on her head, how do you even find the antidote? He ended up dying, leaving the innocent woman with 4 children at 29 to cater for herself and everything. Glenn, hi Glenn. Good evening and welcome in. Like done. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, Glenn? Dami, hello. That's from DIY. Alice, hi guys. Dr. Alice, welcome in. Good evening. Ade said, hi everyone. 7 thumbs up given. Thank you so much, Ade. Welcome in. Dami said, Ade said, You guys know what it is, so I'm not surprised with the reaction. Wow, yeah. Thunderbolt Magun, yes. Network, oh, now your network, oh, no be my own. You're right. Thank God. God, thank you for never leaving me. Yeah, thank you, Lord, for never leaving nor forsake us. Hello, Ade. He would die there after. Yeah, that was exactly what happened. That was exactly what happened to you, to him rather. He ended up passing away. He ended up passing because at the end of the day, they couldn't tell which one of the women have the thing. So he ended up, passing. Unfortunately, the young widow will be the one to face the stress. So that is why what myself and DIY were talking about before you guys came in. Like, why do some men cheat? Like, what do they stand to gain to cheat? What do they stand to gain by cheating on your partner? Like, what's that? And not just cheating, but also putting your partner at risk. Okay, in his own case, at least he ended up being in that situation, like, of passing on. There are some other situations that the men end up bringing sicknesses, diseases to their partners, giving people diseases that they did not even go and look for themselves. You ended up bringing it to the home, and then at the end of the day, both of you won't even last. Okay, let me go through the comments. Hello, DIY. He will die after. Okay, DIY, that's from Dami. Ade, my person. Yes, so we understand because we are Yorubas. Yes, I knew that a Yoruba person would understand it, like, almost immediately. Like, I just knew. Dr. Alice, hi, greetings, host and child. Greetings to you too, my love. AA, Dami, that's from Ade. Age 29, child, too young to be a widow. Exactly, like, too young to be a widow, because why are you? And funny enough, the man kept on reassuring her all these years that she was busy giving birth to him, that for him rather, that he had never cheated on her before. He had never cheated on her before. He kept on reassuring her, making her feel like, okay, there's that security. You can stay. That Lord. Hi AA Empire, how are you doing? Ava, that's from Dami. Hey Ade, AA Empire, Dami, AA Empire. Hey Joshua, okay, Joshua, hi. Glenn, greetings everyone. AA, that's from AA. Hey, sending love. So sad. It's fun to cheat, but not good to do. Not good to do. Not encouraging that. It's don't even say it's fun to cheat, because see, you will not have peace of mind. Ade, you will not have peace of mind. Why? Because the moment your partner picks up your phone like this, the next minute you're thinking that, oh, they want to go through your phone. Like, at every point in time, it's going to keep you at alert when life is not supposed to be like that. Do you get? Life is not supposed to be like that. At least you should be free enough. But the moment your partner picks up your phone like this, the next thing you're going to be thinking is that, oh, this is what the person wants to go through my chats. The person wants to do this. Whereas that's not the case. If the person say, oh, I want to discuss something with you, the next minute your mind is going to be thinking that, oh, you've been caught. And then you probably put up like a front. And the cheating is sweet but dangerous. Cheating is not sweet. That's the thing. It is stressful. Like, cheating is stressful. That's just it. It's very, very stressful, because you're playing two fields, like, at the same time. You have like two ladies at the same time. Imagine when, okay, maybe like the your main girlfriend wants to come, or you're married. Those ones that even get married and go as far as hiding it. Your main girlfriend wants to come. When the side chick wants to come, you start looking for how the main girlfriend would leave the house for the side chick to come. Or when the side chick is around and then the main girlfriend is coming, you start chasing the main the side chick away, because you know that your main girlfriend is coming. So cheating is stressful. But the big question here is that, why do some men cheat? That's the big question in the room. Like, what are the reasons? We have men here. We have men in the chats, right? What are the reasons why men cheat? What are the reasons? Okay, hi, essay. That's from Dami. Stolen water is sweet. Is what that's what the Bible says. Yeah, like stolen when you're stealing it is sweet, right? But when you get caught, it is not sweet. It is not sweet. You end up hurting yourself, you end up hurting your partner, you end up hurting the entire relationship or marriage. That is the reason why some people get divorced at the end of the day. Leaving the innocent children to suffer. Okay, in his own case, he even died. Leaving a widow with 4 children, a young widow at 29, like life is literally like just starting. Hi, madam. Hi, Joseph. Good evening. From Kenya. Oh, how is Kenya today? Good evening. Yes, so Dami, you're right. Prince said, hi, official. Hi, Prince. Welcome in. I am back. Welcome back, Kathleen. Juba. Hi, Juba. Good evening and welcome in. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Hello, my beautiful sister. Hello, Naina, my beautiful sister. How are you today? Naina, hi. Brother Juba, hi. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Thank you so much, Naina. They think that the grass is greener on the other side, but it's not. That's just it. That damn beauty. That's just it. Because you feel like, see, I always say something that when you are with a woman, right, and everything is going well, things are beautiful, you have like, you come home to like home made food, a clean space and things like that. There are some women, yes, that envy that, like they envy the man, like, oh, this man is like, oh, well put together, like I want to go into that mix. What a lot of women don't know is that a lady has worked on that man, right? A lady has worked on that man. So if you feel like this is like the best person you need to go and meet, then like you're just like being wrong about it. You're just being wrong about it. Because at the end of the day, even if that lady should leave that home at the end of the day and you get in there, will you be able to do the things that she's doing to keep that home? Will you be able to do those things? Those are the questions that some ladies don't even ask themselves before they decide. Because there are some ladies that actually even know that they are being cheated on with, or they are being cheated with. They know. It's not that they don't know, but they want to be the whole side chick thing, because when you have like a new toy, you play with it, you don't want to leave the toy, you're always going to be playing with it. So they feel like, oh yes, we have arrived. But will it remain like that forever? Will you continue to be his new toy forever? The same way he got you, he's going to leave you and get another one again. So the grass is never greener on the other side. That's what the men hear. The grass is never greener on the other side. So men cheating, like I'm really trying to, like some men, okay? I don't generalize because I know that, yes, we still have like good men out there. Hello, hi Naina. Thank you so much for the love. It's like gravel to taste when being caught. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like it becomes like sand in your mouth. That's the thing. The taste, in fact, the moment you get caught, it tastes sour in your mouth. Cheating is no longer sweet. It becomes sour. That's the thing. How are you today? I'm very well, thank you, Prince. Welcome in. Hello, thank you so much, Naina. Joseph said thanks. You're welcome, Joseph. You're welcome. On the other side, that's the grass is greener, is where there's a big snake. That's the thing. Because, what you're getting from Mrs. A is not the same thing you get from the Mrs. B. Some men don't also understand that because they're always quarreling. They'll quarrel their partner. Oh, you're not this, you're not that, you're not that. If you want somebody to be better for you, make that person better for you. Cheating is not the solution. Like there, how I said, it will even be better for you to leave that situationship, leave that relationship, go and start a whole new relationship to be able, if you must, if you must. Because you're feeling like, oh, this one, she's fresher than my partner. Why can't you make your partner fresher? That thing that is outside that you're looking at, that is entering your eyes, Why can't you make your partner look that way? Why? To the point of cheating with not just one, but 7 ladies. If you feel that, oh, maybe your partner is not like taking care of themselves the way you want, why not make them take care of themselves? You can sit your partner down and talk to her. If it's bomb shots you're seeing on those girls outside and you like it enough, buy it and give to your partner. Let her wear it for you. You understand? Let her wear it for you. If it's how they are dressing that is attracting you to those people, buy whatever you see on them, buy it and give to your partner. Let her also wear it for you. Or you think that if you decide to take care of that woman today, she's not going to like look her best. If it's a character you're seeing in a particular person that is driving you away from that partner of you, see how you can instill those things into that person that you're with. Not cheating. Lebo, okay, that's from Dami. So Dadem said they think the other person is going to have more to offer. I gave my daughter's mother everything and she still cheated, so they're going to do whatever they want. So in your own case, like reverse is like the case, right? It was like she doing that to you. I agree that yes, there are some people that whether you give them like the whole planet Earth, they will still want to cheat on you. I understand that. And in that situation, it is better to remove yourself from that equation, right? And go be with someone else instead of cheating. So imagine like in your own situation now, right? You have a partner that she ended up like, misbehaving, even though you gave her like everything, and all, she ended up misbehaving. You could have said, oh, let me go out there and cheat. But what's the point? Like, what are you going to get at the end of it? Like, at the end of the day, what are you going to get from it? The best solution is to leave that relationship. Go out there and find someone else who if you feel like the relationship cannot be mended, go out there and go and get somebody that you know, okay, would give you that instead of cheating. And it is better to let this person know that, oh, I do not want this relationship anymore. I either want a separation, a divorce, or whatsoever. If you cannot take it, because yes, there are some things that people cannot take. There's some things that is like a deal breaker for them. They're like, okay, if I'm married to you and you do this, I cannot take it. I'm not going to have like any ground at all to like accept it. So it's not acceptable. I'm going to leave. Situations like that, you can. Ava, that's from Dami, ex-boner. That's and as long as it doesn't hurt them, it's fine. Newton, yeah, like that's how some people what's it called? That's how some people see it. They see, when they see like a lady that is not like their partner, they see them as a new toy. And all they want to do is to play with it. And the truth is, are you going to play with your toy for the rest of like the playtime? Good day, Vanny. Hope your Monday is going well. Good day to you, Dustin. Good evening and welcome into the chat. How are you doing today? Please feel free to, join in the conversation. Today, we are asking the men in the house to tell us why men cheat, okay? We want to know why, not why men, like why some men cheat, okay? Why some men cheat, because we want to know. I shared like a story here, I'm repeating it again because of like the new people that are coming in. I shared a story of a lady who, unfortunately, her partner, her husband cheated on her, not just with one woman, but 7 women. Unfortunately for him, one of the ladies had like thunderbolts on her, right? And after like doing whatever he did with her, he came back home coughing blood, and all of that. And when he was taken to the hospital, his parents already knew the kind of person he was. So they asked him, what was going on. And he said, he confessed that, oh, yes, he did have like affairs with people. This man is somebody that has 4 kids. He has a wife with 4 kids. So, like the duration as to which his marriage has been. And the truth is that with those things, I don't know if you guys know what it is, but for the Yorubas in the house, they understand it. It's basically like a spiritual thing. Like once you go and have an affair with like anybody that has it, you might not survive it. That's the truth. In most cases, they don't survive it, right? So that's just it. So that's like what we're talking about. So hence why I asked the question, why do some men cheat? Because you end up bringing problems to yourself, your home, your partner, your kids. You end up bringing problems to them. So Joseph said sour. Yeah, sour. Dustin Odogu, hi. Dustin, the good dragging man. Dustin dragged me and dragged my hair. Dustin, I hope you can see now. I am back to my all back. Dustin, at least my hair is not, I'm not carrying hair like someone that was electrocuted, as you said. So my hair is all bad, all good now. Vanny loves love. Yes, I love love. Of course, everyone should love love. Love is a beautiful thing. So you should love love. I know that you're a lover girl, true and true. So don't even start. You spelled saints wrong, Dami. Saints ke you, Dustin. Okay. Hi, Naina. Dustin, Saint Dustin, where? Not be only though. Some men like variety until they land in hot soup. Variety. Then according to them, they said variety is the spice of life, and then some of them will be like, oh, you cannot eat egusi soup for all through your life. And yes, you cannot, since you cannot eat egusi soup all through your life. If you like, mix okra, mix egusi, mix banga, mix vegetable. That is what will be your downfall. It will be your downfall at the end of the day, because you cannot stick to egusi alone, or you cannot stick to okra alone, or you cannot stick to vegetable soup alone. Dammy, that's from Dustin is laughing. Dustin, you need to repent. He cannot repent. That's the truth. Dustin cannot repent. Hi Dustin, that's from Joseph. Men cheat for two reasons. One, they are shitty and just variety. Or two, they have been starved of their needs by their partner. What do you mean by starved of their needs, Dustin? See, there are some men, whether you give them from today to tomorrow, they want to still get more from outside. If you like, cook fresh meals. If you like, bait them. If you like, give them the twetwe. From now till tomorrow, they still want, you see, that's their eye that's like thief eye. They still want to go out there and go and collect another person's own, or go and do it with another person. So till now, men have still not been able, some men, or rather, they have not been able to tell us the reason why they cheat. So men need to tell us why their fellow men do it. If you don't do it, at least you have friends that maybe, just maybe, will tell you that, okay, this is the reason why I'm doing it. Dustin, you're correct. Cheating is a never good idea. It's never a good idea, actually. It's never a good idea. Akuma said, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Akuma, I'm from Nigeria. Good evening and welcome in. You took Swahili. Okay. No, but I speak a little bit of it. Just like a little tiny bit of it. So yeah, so that's just the thing. So Dustin, whether you give them the twetwe from now till tomorrow, it doesn't change anything. No, it doesn't. In fact, as you are giving them, as they are eating it now like this, the next minute they are going out there to go and look for another one that will give to them. Okay, so Captain said, good evening, Captain, and welcome in. So Captain said, they say you're not making love to them the proper way. Maybe I think, hey, that's the same thing Dustin just said, and that was what I was responding to. So I'm happy that you're here, Captain. At least you will help our life. So the truth is, I was just telling Dustin that whether you give them from morning till night, the moment they are standing up, they will still go out there and still look for another person to climb and do what they want to do. That's just it. So they still have not been able to identify the reason as to why. Nate said, host, read my chat. Oh, hey, Nate, you dropped a chat. What did you say? What did you say, my love? I didn't see the chat. Oh, I didn't see it. I from India. You like India? Yeah, I have like a lot of Indians as friends here. Joseph, hi, hello everyone. That's from Captain to you all. Host, read my chat. Oh, Nate, what did you say, my love? Hi everyone. Hi Destiny. Good evening and welcome in. You like Kenya? Of course I do. Hello, Kirk. That's from Nate. On this topic, bam. Yeah. Now let us hear your opinion. Let's hear your opinion. Why? Why do some men? I'm not gonna say all men. God forbid. So why do some men? Remember what I just said. You're not making love to them the proper way. It's not how much. It's not how much to them. It's how you make love to them. Okay. So it is how. So where is Dami? Dami, come outside of the bush. So it is how you are making love to them, not by how many times in a day you do it, but literally like how long you're making, or how well you know how to wind your waists. Literally. Oh my good heavens. So, Captain, so is that the reason why some men cheat? Is that the reason? Is that like the only reason? Is that like the only reason why some men cheat? Because if that's like the only reason, you can teach your partner too. You can also teach your partner how, if you want your partner to wind her waist in a certain direction, you can teach your partner. That is why like there's sex education, right? That's why there's sex education. You teach your partner how to do it, how you want to enjoy it. Because of course it is meant to be enjoyed. You understand? It's meant to be enjoyed by both partners. Because even some men too don't know how to, and the women don't go about cheating. They will put their ass there, and even if it's like 2 minutes, that man is lasting. They will stay there, collect the 2 minutes and go their way and go and do what they need to do. Some go as far as even faking the sound of it just to make the man happy. So why can't men do the same thing? Why can't they do the same thing? Why do they have to? Why do they have to go out there to go and cheat when they can as well fake it till till they make it? Oh my God! Whether you give man inner or not, person wey go cheat go cheat. That's just it. Exactly what I was saying. So Destiny is saying that whether you give a man the best towels, if you like, you say you want to bend like a frog. Eh? If you like, you say you want to bend like a frog. If that man wants to cheat, he will still cheat. That's just it. Good evening, Captain. Good evening, Durston. Good evening, Nate. Yes, so Captain say yes, so yes, okay. Yeah, so that's like that's like the only reason. That's like the only reason why men cheat. Dustin, men were naturally born polygamous. Trust me, even if you somersault in bed, they will still admire something. And let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Captain, that's from Molly. She said, even if you somersault, even if you like bend, if you like squeeze, if you like squeeze yourself, or you spread like bread. You know how they used to spread bama and jam on bread. If you like, let them spread like that. Captain. Let me read Captain's comments. Just I say sour. Okay. Yes, you can teach, but it's not everyone that wants to learn. Okay, that's where the problem is. A lot of women in the old fashioned way, and that helps to destroy a relationship. Yes, that's one I agree with you, because a lot of them don't want to explore, and exploring is beautiful, is good. Try out new things. That is why this person is your partner. Try different styles, try different styles. If if you even make it like easier, watch movies that can help you understand, that can educate the both of you. If you feel like, oh, we need to spice up this thing, you can watch movies. You can watch movies together that will help the both of you spice it up, and that is where the teaching comes in. If you know more than, there are some ladies that they're married at a very maybe tender age, so they are not very experienced when it comes to things like that. You as the man, that you're like a little bit older, that you're experienced, you teach them. You teach your partner these things. You teach them things that that will spice up your relationship, instead of going out there to go and do it with another person, and it will cause you more harm than good. Because at the end of the day, if you're not bringing one sickness or the other, you're bringing this thing we're talking about now. This mago thing that we're talking about, a lot of Yorubas know it. If you venture cross it like this, if you go and go and like have an affair with someone that has it, you're gone as a man. You're gone. Okay, let me read. Frogster. I never heard this one before. My dear, it's true now, because frog knows how to bend like very, very well. You understand? Frog knows how to bend very well. So that's why I use that. I'm not saying ladies are like a lady is a frog, but I'm saying like if you like bend like a frog, how flat, more like flat. I don't want to use the word this thing dog, so that's why I said that. No, okay, sweetheart. Hi, Onyeka. Good evening and welcome in. How are you doing today, my love? No, if it's good and properly, trust me, you won't have a problem. Well, that's what Captain said, right? So if you're giving it according to like how he has analyzed it. Like if you're giving it to like your partner, like, nicely, if he's getting it nicely, you would not have like an issue, and if he's like enjoying it, you wouldn't have like an issue. Because me, I know for a fact that there are some, women too that don't get it the way they want it, but they end up pretending just because they want to keep their home. The man can just stay, and highest maybe he's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then that's about it. You understand? And then he just stand up and goes away. Whether the woman is satisfied or she's not satisfied, or he doesn't even care. Good evening, all. Good evening, my love Onyeka. How are you doing today? Hello everyone. Marlies. Good evening, Marlies. How are you doing today? Nature said, okay, that's from Marlies. Okay, men are visual objects. It has nothing to do with your offer, but what they see. You can be doing Kegel, squeezing the muscle exactly, and make it tight while he's in, but he will always be lost like for a new one. That's exactly what I said. Like in the process of chasing those things. Like I said one thing. I said, if you like a particular, let's say for example, you see an outfit out there, you see an outfit, you like it, you can get it for your partner. You don't have to necessarily like just, if you admire something on another lady, oh, where did you get this outfit from? I want to buy it for my wife. Do you know that women even appreciate when you say those things? Like those women will appreciate it, that you looked at me, you saw something that you liked, you want to get it for your partner. Like, what kind of a man are you? Like, you would even stand out. Do you understand? Like, you would stand out. That's just it. So if you see something out there, if it's bomb shot you see and you like it, and you're like, or you see a bikini on a woman and you're like, I like the way this bikini looks on this woman, buy it and go and give to your woman. Yeah, let her to wear. If you see a shot and you'll be like, oh, this shot will look very, like, it's very sexy, it's very nice, buy it. If you feel like, oh, maybe my woman, when you want to settle down, please settle down with your type, to avoid the, oh, you are too big, oh, you are too slim. What's that? What is that? And then there's some, they'll be like, oh, because your wife put to bed, she has added weight, and then you're saying some kind of like nasty things to her. Because like I've seen those type of things like a lot. And then you'll be like, oh yes, that is why I'm cheating, because my wife has added weight. She was not as sexy as she used to be. She carried like a whole human being in her. Make her sexy. If that's what you want, make her sexy, so that you can close your eyes. Close them before you go and bring problems to your home that is not supposed to be there. Some men are naturally jagged. Not be small. The worst is that when a man carry the maggot, they would tag it and that his wife no stay one place. That is the thing. I said there was a comment in this very story, right? There was a comment from one lady that said a man who was cheating, he laced the entrance of their door, thinking that his wife was also cheating. He was calling the woman to come and cross it. The woman was spreading clothes outside. You understand? She was spreading clothes outside, and that was her saving grace. The man forgot that he actually laced something in front of the house, and he went to cross it. Guess what happened? 3 days later, the man passed on. 3 days later, the man passed on. Apparently, he was the one cheating. And that's how that thing is. The moment the person who is cheating, if you cross it, know that it's a done deal. Because if you are lucky, they'll get an antidote for it. If you are not lucky, no antidote. And at the end of the day, you will go and meet your great grandfathers where they are. More reason why before you go and do those things, be asking question. If you must cheat, if you say, I cannot put it together, I cannot put my pim in one place, and you must cheat, go and find out from those people, do you have anything on your head that I'm not supposed to cross? Do you have anything at all? Did you swear anything? Before you go and be with somebody that has that thing, and then you bring problems to yourself. Because at the end of the day, The truth is that you will not make it. In most cases, that's what happens. Most of them don't make it. They end up just passing and leaving innocent women, to become widows at very tender age. I wish God created men to carry pregnancy at 6 to 9 months. It would be very nice. My dear, I wish the same actually. even though I'm not like, I don't have a child or anything, right? I always say, if men do get pregnant, it would be very interesting to actually like see, because some of the things that some of them spill, I think it will reduce that, because a lot of times they tend to say, like, some of them tend to say very nasty things to women, and you just look at it and you're like, this person literally carried your baby. You put a living being inside of her, and she gave birth to that child. And then when she's trying to like, adjust to her old body, instead of you to like help her out, adjust to her old body, like her old body, or come back to like her old body, maybe it's like the slim nature that she used to be, you're not helping. All you do is you crucify her, for what she's doing and what she's not doing. I have seen those type of stories. And it's so sad and so scary, like at the same time. It's like very sad and very scary at the same time. Very, very sad and scary at the same time. Because you're like, this is the person that you did this thing for 9 months. 9 whole months. Your body is going to change. Everything about you is going to change. Like the moment you become a mother. And this is why, as ladies, right, we need to be like very, very careful who we decide to say we want to bet for. We need to be very, very careful so that we don't ending up with like the wrong people. You're not sacrificing that for the wrong people. Because if you sacrifice that for the wrong person, then you're going to beat yourself for like the longest. Seriously. And we pray to God. We pray to God, and I pray for every woman really not to like end up with the wrong person. And wait till we ladies, so we need to shine our eyes, open our eyes, and pray to God to open our spiritual eyes to see. Hi Juba, that's from Destiny. Sometimes some feel it's very easy and simple. I've not been there, but I for sure know that it is not an easy journey for any woman. It is never an easy journey. So when I see a man say, oh, I am cheating because my wife, her body is not the same after giving birth, I just laugh and I'm like, do you know the journey this person has been in? Like, do you know? This is like a whole human being growing inside that person, and you expect their body not to change? Like, it's not possible, man. Good evening to Destiny. That's from Nate. Juba from Nate. Destiny sending love. Thank you, Nate. Hey, Vanny. Hey, Sir Michael. Good evening and welcome in. Guys, please kindly double tap on your screen to like the live stream, okay? Thank you so much. Hey, Vanny. Thank you so much, Sir Michael. Not all men or women cheat. You have free will. Some men and women don't give into temptation. Some do. It depends on the individual, not the gender. If all men cheated, I get married. I didn't say all men cheat, Cappers, and welcome in. I said, why do some men cheat? That was my question. And the reason why I asked that question was because the story I saw today was about a man who cheated and ended up passing on because the person or the people he cheated with had thunderbolts and he didn't know. And he wasn't cheating with someone, he wasn't cheating with like only one person, he was cheating with 7 ladies. A married man with 4 kids. He was cheating with 7 ladies, and in fact he could pinpoint the person that had the thunderbolts. He couldn't pinpoint. That's where the problem is. So if you must cheat, At least make your findings. Even if you must, if they have put it like, if it's like a curse on your head and they say, you must cheat, sure, make your findings so you don't go and cry for nothing. Hi Carpers, that's from Destiny. Hey Carpers, that's from San Michael. Sawa, that's from Matthew. Never an excuse to step out on your partner. If you're not happy, it's better to leave than waste each other's time. Period. That's what I always advocate for. Like, if you're not happy where you are, please, by all means, just get out of that situation instead of locking yourself in an emotional roller coaster that you don't want to be part of. Vanessa, my love. Hi, Rita. Welcome in, my love. Hey, Destiny. Men don't cheat. What are you talking about, Vanny? I said some men. Some men. And I gave you an instance of this story I just finished reading. I just give you an instance. So, yeah. Hey, Michael. Capas Parara. It's not small. Odogo Parara for a reason. Veda, he's laughing. Daily Dose. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Daily Dose. You're right, Kappas. If one is not happy, instead of cheating, leave the marriage. Like, yeah, that's what I said. Like, if you're not happy, by all means, please leave. Okay. At the end of the day, the goal is to be happy in like any situationship, any marriage, any relationship that you're in. So if you're not happy, please take your bags and go. Okay. Much love to you, Destiny. That's from Kappa's. Okay, no, that's from Juba. Kappa said leave. Yeah, I got that. Matthew said, okay, I will leave. Are you cheating? Oh my God, Matthew, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Why are you leaving? Kappas is not talking to you. Is he talking to you? Eh? Okay, so Daily Dose said, to answer your question, host, they don't have self-respect. Pia. They don't have self-respect. So, what? Are you kidding me? So that's why they cheat. Although, Captain did give us a reason, right? He did give us a reason. He said the reason why most men cheat is because of the fact that they're not getting it the way they want it. That's why they are cheating. You know, that was what he said. So, men in the house, like, is that the reason why some men cheat? Is it because like you guys are not getting it the way you want it? Like, is it that like the lady is not, spreading like butter enough? She's not like bending enough, or what exactly? Like, I just want to know, really. Some men, no, Vanny, all men don't cheat. It's the other gender that traumatizes. Are you kidding me now, Veda? Are you kidding me? Veda, you want to turn table. See, I'm not justifying. Women cheat, okay? Women cheat, men cheat. That's just the truth. Women cheat and men cheat. I'm not going to say, oh, because I'm female, women don't cheat. No, I'm not going to say that. Women do cheat. There a lot of them do cheat. Okay? And some of them, like, they have like different reasons. That is why I asked, because I don't think I've ever had like someone say, oh, this is the reason as to why a man is cheating. So for some women, you'd be like, oh, maybe they're cheating because they want like a good life, or they're cheating because of emotional, issues. They want to be like balanced emotionally. Maybe they are cheating because of this or that. But like, I've never gotten a reason apart from like what Captain said here this evening. I've never gotten a reason. So if y'all can give me one, it would be very nice. Some women will just be in marriage and carry BP, and some men also. Yeah, that's why I said it's a two-way thing actually. Men do it, women do it. We're not excusing like anybody's misbehavior. That's not it at all. Kappas, I wasn't on your live, but I went back and watched your birthday video. I saw Jenny and I subscribed to your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Sir Michael. God bless you for all the love and support. Hi FX, that's from Destiny. Juba is sending love. Juba, thank you so much for always being here with us. Yes, because if they do, they wouldn't go around doing that. Exactly, man. Exactly. Hello, Destiny. That's from Veda. They wouldn't go around cheating. Yeah, I understood that. Joseph said hi, Joseph. Okay, so Kappa said it is a lot of damage. It is a lot of damaged people who have not healed from prior relationships. Hurt people. I believe in equality over quantity. Okay, I believe in quality over quantity. When you have something good, hold on to it and don't gamble. Period. That's just it. And when you see somebody that is good, there's sometimes like your mind will just tell you from the jump that this person is actually like a good person. Like you can just tell in your heart and soul that this person is different from like every other one. But when you go about, just like Captain said, you go about, you hurt people, you hurt people, you hurt people, or better still, like the baggage you have from your previous relationship. Oh, and now I don't want to put my eggs in one basket. Yes, this person is good to me, but is he going to stay good to me? Like, I want to do this, I want to go and cheat. You're going to do yourself more harm than good, actually. Not getting the way they want. Some women break legs. Some women break legs trying to make the husband not to cheat, but I laugh in Swahili. Oh my goodness, I'm serious. That's what I'm saying. Like some women actually like break their back just to make sure, because there are some men that be like, oh, I want it morning, afternoon, and evening, and you're breaking your back trying to give him morning, afternoon, and evening as if it's food, and he's out there doing his thing like no man's business. Daily do say lack of communication. Yeah, a lot of them actually don't communicate. They don't communicate their feelings. They don't, because they feel like, oh, as a man, I'm not supposed to be emotional, which is not true. It's not true. Every human being can be emotional. Every human being can be emotional. Every human being can be emotional. You know, so it's okay to communicate. It's okay to tell your partner how you're feeling. Tell them, oh, babe, this is how I want this thing. If it's like your intimacy, like, you know, life that is like down, and you feel like, oh, this is the reason why I'm going out, tell your partner about it. Like, let them know, okay, this is the reason why I'm doing this, or this is the reason why I feel a certain way. Or maybe your partner does not appreciate you enough, you know, and the other person maybe does appreciate you enough. Maybe that's the reason why. Tell your partner, oh, when I do this, you don't appreciate me enough. Teach that person. Unless the person has coconut head and the person does not want to learn, then you can know that, okay, this is not my person. Good evening, Joseph. Thank you, Michael. That's from Campus. Good evening, Joseph. They don't have self-discipline. Yeah, that one is for sure. That one is for sure. Vanny, have you ever cheated on your, doesn't have to be current Habibi, even previous relationship? If yes, what pushed you to cheat? Whether I cheated with you now, did you forget? It was you I cheated with. Junior said, it's me, Mary. Mary? Which Mary? Mary or Miri? Miri Nwa Jesus, is that you? Dr. Alice is sending love. Thank you so much for the love. I'm grateful. Okay, someone cheats just because they cannot satisfy. Yeah. So Juba, yes. So that means you're agreeing with like what Captain said, that some of them like cheat because they're not satisfied with like the, you know, probably like the intimacy level, like, you know, their intimacy and all. Like maybe they're not satisfied with like, you know, the whole process and everything. That's why they cheat. Thank you. Women cheat for emotional support. Men cheat because they want, because that's what some do. And he always saying your name. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. I agree with you. Bye, Junior. Okay, bye. Yes, bye. Bye to where? Where are you going to, Mary? Side chick will spread the butter the way they want it. That's why men cheat. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, okay, if your side chick is spreading the butter on the bread the way you want, why can't you teach your wife or your partner to spread the way you want? If you want her to spread, if it's spreading there's a problem, you tell her. If you feel like she needs like gymnastic skills to be able to pull that off, enroll her in. It's like help with, like, you know, even their flexibility and all of that. Put them through so that she can be flexible enough for you. Okay. How do you do life? How can you do life? It's hard. Yeah, I agree with you. It's not easy, but like the Lord continues to strengthen us. So yeah, we keep showing up, okay? And believing that God will always, you know, be there to like strengthen us. Some people cheat because they are tired of okra soup and they want to taste egusi soup. And I said it that in the process of you pursuing okra, egusi, ogbono, or her soup, banga soup, you will end up bringing yourself problem, just like this man did to himself. That's it. This one now, Shebi now he's 6 feet below. Can he still cheat, or is he going to cheat with the either the devil or the angels, or he's going to cheat with like fellow skeletons underneath that place. Is he going to cheat with skeletons? Lack of communication. Yeah, I did read that. Women, communication is key. Yeah, communication is key in any relationship actually. Wait, did your man cheat on you? Hassan, no, 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 not at all. I was just reading a story. Okay, understanding matters a lot in any form of relationship at all. Understanding communication matters. You need to be able to communicate your feelings, like how you're feeling, so that you both of you will understand each other. Like that's something that you shouldn't even like look down upon. Always learn to like communicate your feelings. Tell your partner how you're feeling like at every point in time. It helps. It will reduce all this. And then some people go and be dating people or marrying people that they are scared of. Like, why should you be scared of your partner? Why are you marrying a man or a woman that you're scared of and you can't tell how you're feeling? Why? Then that's not your person. If you're scared of telling how you feel, then that's never your person. Vanny, ask Kappas, was he being honest about his age because I'm 62? Oh no, he's not being honest. He was just kidding. Joseph, beware of Cupid. Me, I love love, so I can't beware of Cupid, okay? I love love. Hi Destiny, that's from Joseph. Ciao, beautiful Vanny, my sister. Fabio is in the building. Fabio, how are you doing now? How did your day go? Sex won't stop a cheater from cheating. Period. And you can repeat that 101 times, and I'm gonna stamp on it. Everyone has their reasons for cheating. I don't think it's a singular answer to why. Statistically speaking, more homes are broken now than 50 years ago. Yep, I agree with you, Crappers. Totally agree with you on that one. Because that side chick is once in a while game, and to make matters worse, they spend more money on the side chick. Yeah, so if you can spend money on your side chick, why don't you spend on your partner as well? It just makes life easy. Like, make life easy for yourself. Guys, please double tap on your screen to like the live stream, okay? Please, can you double tap on your screen to like the live? Give me those likes. Don't be stingy with the likes. Don't be stingy with them. Kappas, you're right. Yeah, he's very correct, and I totally agree with him on that one. Skeleton, yeah, so he should go and cheat with his fellow skeleton that are 6 feet below, because that's like the only place rather he's going to be seeing some female organs. A cheater will always cheat. Yeah, a leopard cannot change its skin just easily like that. So if you cheat in a relationship, you're gonna cheat in marriage, baby. My brother Fabio, yeah, so Fabio is here. Come Kenya. I should come to Kenya. Hey, you will book flight tickets, Abby. Book flight ticket or Joseph, or better still, use the $sign and send me ticket money. If you are in a cheating relationship, every woman always wins. So don't cheat. Walk away. Everybody happy. Yeah, that's like what I also advocate for as well. That's what I also advocate for as well. If you are not happy in whatever relationship you're in, because whatever relationship, marriage you're in, if you're not happy, please kindly walk away, okay, to avoid causing yourself emotional trauma or causing like your families or whoever is involved emotional trauma. You don't want that for yourself. You don't want that for your partner. You don't want that for anyone at all. Just make it easy for like the both of you. If you lay down with dogs, you will wake up with fleas. So for those that want to cheat and continue cheating, we have advised. The best we can do, we have spoken. If you shall want to do it, please ask questions. Ask those ladies that you're going to be, especially like here in what's it called, in Nigeria, where the thing is like very, very common. This whole thunderbolt stuff is very common, especially like amongst the Yorubas. Among the Yorubas is very, very common. In some other parts too, it's common. Ask the women, do you have anything in your head? Did anybody place anything on your head? If you cheat, will I buy? Ask them those questions before you go and do it and bring problems your way, because you're the one that is going to die. Like, that's it. Just like what happened to this man. You'll be the one to buy at the end of the day. So you don't want that. You probably, life is sweet. Life is very precious. I don't think anybody plans for for debt, right? But then if you go and use your hand and go and call it upon yourself, I'm sorry, you're gonna face that music. Okay, you're gonna face the music. Hey girl, hey Vanny girl, hey, stop and smile. Stop and smile. How are you today? I'm very well, thank you, my love. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the like. So thank you, Capes, for that input because it was very much needed. Very, very much needed. You know, for those that they feel like they want to continue cheating. I'm great, thank you. That's good. I hope you had a good day. As a man, we have options, but every option doesn't need to be explored. Save yourself. If you sleep with the world, you won't be able to perform with your wife. Avoid watching bad stuff too, brothers. Campus, please don't finish me with laugh. Oh, please don't finish me with laugh. I cannot laugh, I beg. Truth. Even though I don't agree with you, like stop watching bad things. The only thing is that if you want to watch the bad things, watch it with your partner, okay? Watch it with your partner so that you can do whatever you want to do with that partner of yours. Not the one that we go and watch those things. After watching them, you will now go outside and go and be looking for side chick to pounce on and then causing yourself problem at the end of the day. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we have advised, at least Kappas has advised, he has advised the fellow brothers. Please, we are we are begging. Kappas has said if you don't have to explore everything you see, because there are some that's literally like they will chase anything under skirts. Like anything under skirts, they want to put their head there. You will go and bring problem for yourself. And you don't want that. Please. It's beg we are begging at this point. Okay, because the truth is that we cannot answer the question as to why men cheat. We've like talked about, you know, different aspects from like the communication aspect. Some feel like, oh, maybe their partners don't communicate well with them. That is why you speak to your partner. If you feel like your partner is not communicating well with you, you talk to your partner. They didn't tape your mouth. Your mouth is not closed, right? Your mouth is not closed. So if you feel like you know, you want your partner to do something, you know, and you want them to do it in this way, talk to them about it. Like, it's not supposed to be that difficult. That's how I see it. If you're able to like settle with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody, like you saw the person, you asked the person out, or you saw the person, you dated this person, you married this person, it's not supposed to be that difficult to speak to them about certain things, especially when it even comes to like maybe things like your intimacy or communicating about things you're not comfortable with, right? Talk to them. Have a one-on-one conversation. Those are the things that would either make or mar your relationship. It's going to break it or it's going to make it. So you have to decide which way you want it to go. You know, if it's communication, talk to your partner. If it's the sex that's the problem, talk to your partner. Still communicate with them. Tell them, I like when you press my back like this. I like when you do this or do that. You know, this is how I want you to be doing it. That will suit my body. You tell them. Okay, so Sir Michael said, yes, I am being. Kapas is laughing. Kapas, you're laughing. Is the truth now? You have advised your brothers that they should stop watching. And they should stop watching bad things. So I hope they listen. Yes, I've been there, and for me, once the trust has been broken, there is no going back. There is a song, after the love is gone. Will you still be holding on? Yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier, that there are some people that it's like a no for them. Like, this is like where they draw the line. You know, some people will tell you that once that trust is broken, no way, like we're not moving forward, like we are not moving forward. It is either you do it, you know, you do it the right way, or we're over. And you at the end of the day, you just have to, you know, you just have to do what's right for you, because it's at the end of the day, you're going to choose you first, right? You choose you first. You want to be happy, you know. That's just it. Okay, Vanny and man. Guys, Guys, we have 14 amazing people in the live, 14,000 amazing people. Please like the live stream if you haven't already, okay? Kindly like the live stream if you haven't. Thank you so much. And of course, if you've enjoyed my pep talk, okay, you can also use the $ to bless us. Thank you. It's a church. We are preaching. This is the church now. We're preaching. So you can start doing your offering. We're done preaching. Hey Anna, that's from Sir Michael. Sir Michael, that's from Anna. Baba Kappas. It's not small Baba Kappa, so watch it with your wife, but don't abuse your baby maker by yourself. Be able to be able to around women without be able to be like around women without lusting for them to do so. I don't believe you should watch certain things constantly. Kappas, the truth is that, see, me, I would say, I would always advise it is better to watch it. It's better to watch it with your wife or your partner, right? So that you that way, you can use it to communicate. Some things you don't necessarily need to say them with your mouth. There's some things you need to just communicate with actions, right? So it's better to watch it with that person. Let the person know that this is how I want it to be. That is how I want it to be. That way, you don't even need to use your mouth to say it. Action have already spoken louder than words, so Hence why I said you can do that. Nobody is saying, oh, you should watch it and practice it from today till tomorrow. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. So Anna said, okay, Shalom Anna. Okay, that's from Kappas. Let me come and be going. Oh, this topic is for adults. Anna, I beg, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You and I know that exactly. Something must be in it. You and I know that you're the biology teacher of this class. Even though it came from the topic came from a place of oh, why do some men cheat, and all of that. But because of some of the responses we got here, that is why we started talking about this, okay? And because a lot of people are like, oh, it is because as the wife you're not giving him the way he wants it. That's why. So if it takes you watching those things with your partner to learn how to do it, okay? Because I know that some people are naive, and some people are they really don't know so much. So you teach them so that they learn. Anna Kappas is laughing at you. Watch whatever you want with your partner. Yeah, I feel like that's just if you need to watch something together to make it or spice the whole thing up, please watch it. At the end of the day, it's both of you. That's why both of you are adults. PG 18 actually, not 13. Anna, biology teacher. Some. I will buy my own lip balm soon. I see everyone with it. Mine, I've had mine for a while. It's just it's Dammy that is always going on live stream with lip gloss. Me, I always have lip gloss because I love to moisturize my lips. I love that. Before I come online, it's either I moisturize or in between talks I do that. I love to keep my lips moisturized. Okay, and you too, you need it. We cannot be carrying chapped lips everywhere. You will forgive the cheater, but you would never forget. And in the heat of the moment, it will come up. Yeah, true. For every time they annoy you, you're gonna bring it up because why? You don't trust them anymore. That's the truth. And Sir Michael, you're very correct. I see the live stream is for 18 plus. I have to go now. Bye everyone. Some. Now you even bad pass. You see all the time you'll be saying, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'll just be looking at you. Some. I'll just be using corner eye. See this corner of my eye? That's what I used to look at you. Go ahead. Continue. All the time, Mike. That's just it. I am too innocent for this topic. Please ask Kappas. No, I cannot ask Kappas. So it's topic for everybody. Okay, the topic is for everybody. So everybody has something to say. Be free with your partner. Now your partner in good and crime. Thank you. Yeah, exactly what I said to Kappas. I said Kappas is of the opinion that you don't have to watch it with your partner. But if you don't watch it with your partner, so who then do you watch it with? So who do you watch it with? Do you understand? Who then do you watch it with? If you go and watch it alone, your mind will be telling you to go out there and go and do something else. Is that what you want? Your partner should be like your ride or die, ride or die for life. Make I go buy my own bikini. My sister, no be bikini I wear, I beg, no be bikini I wear. I'm wearing a top. This is a top. I'm wearing it on a short. No be bikini I wear. Make I go buy. Okay. Oh, okay, ma, I will buy mine. Some, yeah, no problem. Go and buy your own lip gloss so that you can keep your lips moisturized always. Okay, your lips needs to be moisturized always. And that's from Veda. Men don't cheat. End of story. Veda, we hear you. We're not saying you cheat. Okay, that's not what we're saying. We're not saying you cheat. We just say that why do some men cheat, and you know where that is coming from. That is because of this particular story. So we're not here accusing men or like, oh, men are cheats. Oh, even women cheat too. Okay, women cheat too. That's life. Host, are you talking to me? Why are you accusing me? Some I'm not accusing you. I am telling you what it is, because I'll be seeing you in those chats where you'll be saying, oh, I am not an I am this chat is for 18 plus. Oh, this chat is not meant for me. Oh, I cannot be here. Side eye. Vanny and everyone in this building. Now, some corrupted me. I know, Anna, you don't even need to say too much, my love. I already know. Now, some they corrupt people up and down. Veda FX, who is this? That's Veda. Oh, that's Veda. Veda, carry on. Like always, Veda will always defend men. That's just it. Anna, mommy, biology teacher. Anna teaches biology, and we love it actually. Now man, okay, no man in history has ever cheated. Veda, don't let me cast you here. Don't let me cast you here, Veda. Do not let me cast you here, because if you do, I'm gonna spread it to the whole wide world to hear. Men don't even understand. Okay, it's unlike us to cheat. Men don't even understand the concept of cheating. Okay, even if you try to teach them, they will fail. I'm sure you're saying this is just like you're using them. What's it called? These are like literature terms. Okay, I know what you're trying to do. But women cheat. Did you see the way he put that in capital letter? Women cheat, right? The same way women cheat, that is how men too cheat. Okay, I will not stand here and be like, oh, women don't cheat. Women do cheat. In fact, they are even better off hiding it than you men. That's it. They're better off hiding it than you men. But I am a kid and can't listen to adult conversations. Some if I advise you, the 7 people that are in the bush, you people, I'm greeting you people. The 7 people in the bush. This is me saying hello to you all. Okay, some Veda and a professor of neurology. Avoid Veda by all means. She doesn't know who Veda is. That's why some is playing with fire. Some that is fire that you're playing with. Real fire that you're playing with. So you have to be very, very careful. Okay? Be very, very careful. That person that you're playing with there. Veda is, if you don't see Veda on my live stream or on Jenny's live stream, you're gonna see Veda on Cora's channel. That's where Veda usually goes to. And do you know what happens on Cora's channel? Do you know what happens there? All right. Some if you get nyash, you're welcome in my life, my dear. Oh Lord Jesus. Vida, really? You just had to put it there. One cannot even defend you. That's the truth. One can never defend you. Never. Because when they try to defend you, you're just gonna come out and oh Lord. Okay, I understand, Anna. Veda, when we see them, we know from miles away. Veda's own, you can smell it from miles away. From miles away, you can smell him. Continue, Veda. We see you, we hear you, and we know you very well. I don't have Veda. Exactly. She does not have nyash, so you cannot follow her. Go and look for. You know where we used to find you now. You know where we used to find you, Veda. You know where. Some lie. I'm innocent. Who is Cora or Kara that? Oh my God, heavens! Vida, swear that you don't know who Cora is. Swear, say you don't know. Vanny, so you'll be one Anna, my sister, I wanted to defend him more. I thought that Vida has truly, when he came back from the marathon, he told us that, oh, he had repented, and all of that. So, on my mind, I thought that genuinely he had repented, not knowing that he was even more corrupted than the way he left us for that marathon. It's as if Vida, did you go there with your Habibi or you went there alone? I need to know before I say what I want to say. Let me know if you went to that marathon alone or you went with your Habibi. Tell me, because if you answer me, I will now say what's on my mind. Okay, you went with her, Abi. All right, no wahala, no problem. I will save what I want to say. I'll save it. If she wouldn't let me go alone, why should she let you go alone? Because she knows you, Vida. She knows you. She knows the kind of person you are. That if she leaves you, if she blinks twice like this, you have done one or two. If she ventures blink twice, you have done one or two. So I beg, Vida, leave me alone. No, leave me. Let me go and sleep this night. Let me go and sleep. I beg. I can't shout. Rocking with Cowboy was here. Wow. I didn't know. I didn't even see his chats. He's the only person that I didn't see his chat. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry if I missed like anybody's chats. I'm so sorry. I was just, even Adam was here. Oh, wow. Adam was here, or it's just the bush bringing them out? Oh, really? Okay. Every other person here, I did see their chats, but unfortunately, I didn't see Cowboy's chat. Maybe he was in the bush. I also didn't see Adam's chat, so maybe he was also in the bush. You guys keep judging me for liking Yash. No, we are not judging you. We are not. Never. I would never judge you. Okay, I'll never judge you, but we're just saying, saying it how it is, because we know you, Veda, and we know what this our brother here likes. So we're just saying it as it is. There's no need to judge. Why should we judge you for liking Yash? Even me, that I'm a lady, I like Yash. So why should I judge you? I would never do that. Here we go. Be careful, Veda. Anna likes firing people. I'm a witness. I got fired on my day off. You got fired, Sir Michael. When was this, and what did she fire you for? Did Anna give you any position and fired you? Veda's one is a different case, Sir Michael. You cannot be like Veda. You cannot. Veda, when Veda gets to your age, Veda will probably be like there's this popular person. I was on your life. Oh, the day you were on my life. Oh, the day you were on my life. That you couldn't take sides. I understand. But you've been to Anna's life ever since then, right? You guys have seen yourself ever since. Veda, there's one name I want to give you. I'm forgetting that person's name now. I'm forgetting the person's name. The person, if Veda is Sir Michael's age, Sir Michael is 62. If Veda gets to Sir Michael's age, I'm not gonna say nothing. No words. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure as usual, coming on the live stream. I saw this topic today and I'm like, well, we're going to talk about it. That was not like the actual thing I wanted to talk about today, but like I just wanted to like, let's bring it up, like let's shake the table a little bit. Let's talk about these things like a little bit. A lot of people like shy away from talking about it. So yeah, sometimes it's just good to like talk about it, and you see where people's minds are. You can tell people's minds. You can read, like, from, like, when you drop like opinions like that, we're able to like say, okay, this is how we're thinking about this thing and all of that. So thanks to everyone who contributed to the live stream, to the discussion, like the conversation and all of that. You guys always have a way of keeping me here more than the time that I actually want to uh, you know want to like stay. I always plan my live streams for like 1 hour, but like I end up staying more than 1 hour. So thank you guys so much for that. I am super grateful. Thanks to each and every person who contributed. I'm very, very grateful for educating each other. Yeah, because we learn from each other, and that's what I like. I like to like learn from people, hear what people like have to say, and see where their heads are at. Sir Michael, lately my eyes they wander near old women. What? Vida, please. Don't tell me it's sugar mommy you want to start doing now, Vida. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you're not looking for sugar mommy. Don't tell me that, oh, Vida. What are you drinking? I am drinking water. Water. Just plain water. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. It's captain that I used to drink juice. Me, I'm a water girl. Drinking water. Plus, God FX said I should be drinking lots of water. That is good for me. So I'm drinking water now. Okay, yes, I'm here to stay, period, even if I must be in the bush. So, Michael, and we appreciate you so much for that. I'm sure Anna does too. Veda, go for deliverance. So, see you, see grandma. Do you understand? Like, see you, see grandma. See you, see grandma. Because why in the name of God are you looking towards older women? Why? Do you want to do sugar mommy? Is this sugar mommy you are looking for? Let me go and tell your girlfriend, Vida, because at this junction, you're beginning to scare me. Every time me and my ex had no time, she would get a massive migraine that would last hours right before she reached heaven. Took her to the doctor. Turns out her brain was sinking. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Anna, pray for me. Oh, wow. Hi, Louis. Hi, Mr. Louis. Good evening. Just like, oh, thank you so much for the like. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. And Matthew, I'm so sorry for that, for your experience. I am so, so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Had to put part of cows underneath her brain to lift up. What? What? Matthew, part of cows underneath her brain. Huh? Okay, so Jonathan said, one, fornication and adultery demons. Unsupporting and rude wives, okay? Wives that do not mourn, period. Okay, so Jonathan said, these are the reasons why some men cheat. He said fornication and adultery demons, okay? So we agree, that there are demons going around making men fornicate. He said two, unsupporting and rude wives. Okay, so if you're a wife and you don't support your partner and you are rude to your partner, he might cheat on you, so be careful. Okay. And then three, he said wives that do not mourn. So you ladies, I hope you all are hearing or you all are listening. They said when you're doing twe, mourn. Even if you're not feeling it, just be mourning. Okay, we heard you, Jonathan. Thank you for that. Not old, okay, not old, but like women in 30s and early 40s. Really, Veda? Really? Just really. Thank you so much for liking the live. We have 30 likes now. Thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you all so much for being amazing. I'm grateful. Okay, I'm good. That's Mr. Louis. Mr. Louis, long time no see. We haven't been seeing you on the channel. What's going on? How have you been? What's been happening at your end? You went quiet for a bit. I hope all is well though. Let me keep quiet. Why are you keeping quiet, Veda? We don't like you keeping quiet. We like when you talk. Jonathan, you nailed it. You nailed it at 3 points. That's the type you would like. That's the type you would like. We know you now. Because Jonathan said, oh, if you're a woman, you need to mourn so that your husband will not cheat on you. If you're a woman, you need to You need to be supportive and not rude to your husband or your partner, so that your partner will not cheat on you. If you are a woman, what's the third point, Seth? Oh, he said the spirits of he said the adultery spirit and fornication spirits, is sprinkling round and round, and that's what makes them cheat. Okay. Charles said, okay, Matthew said, part of cow's heart or something. I'll ask her what they put. God, it was a quick surgery, hour and a half. What they put? Matthew, please tell me that you're joking. Just tell me that you're joking. Because how can they put cow parts in your ex's brain? I don't understand. Like there's no human being, they're using like animal. Thanks, Veda FX. Veda, stay away from the 50 plus crowd. They are terrible. They are trouble. Tell him, actually. Tell him, because he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Been very busy. Oh, wow. I'm happy that you're here today. Anyways, that's the most important thing. And I'm happy that you're well. Good to have you here. Okay, so Mango said, do you think it's fine to have it at the first date? I would not say you should. I wouldn't say you should. Having it like, for some people, it doesn't mean anything. They can have it like at the first date and it doesn't mean anything. Like they still, go stronger. Like they still push through and all of that. But for some people, it's like they got what they want and then they are out. So I think it all depends on like your intentions at the end of the day. Okay, do you think, okay, I'm a child, I stop at 40. 50 is dealing with back aches and stiffness. You will be surprised, Vida. You will be so surprised. 50s in these days, they are even better than you think. I promise you. Mr. Louis said that's not good. No, being busy is okay. Being busy is okay. I'm sure you're busy. You were busy making money, and money is good. So being busy is okay as long as you were being productive. As long as you were being productive, I think that's just fine. Okay, as long as you were being productive. No, I am for real. They put it under her brain to lift up. It's a condition more common in children developing, but can happen in adults too. Really? I'm just hearing this for the first time, man. I am just hearing it for the first time. Animal parts are used in surgery. They use pig valves from their heart to fix human hearts. Oh, really? Dear. Preach, sister. Anna, I am preaching. Oh, it's offering time. Offering time. Oh, Anna, start collecting offering from everybody that has heard my preaching today. Okay? The offering box is my this thing, like my YouTube channel. So you can start dropping your offering. Okay, relaxing and making money is better. Yeah, but not in all situations for like everybody. DIY. For some people, they have to like stress to make money. For some people, they have to like they just relax and make money. So all we pray for all the time is like the grace of God. We pray for the grace to be able to make money with ease and not like having to like break our back to be able to make money, or break our nails in the process to make money. JY is laughing. Veda, women over 50 treat you like an object. Don't mind. He doesn't know. Matthew, tell him. You seem very experienced. He doesn't know. Veda doesn't know. If you follow it, you'll be shocked. Women in their 50s, they are better than even some 20s and 30s ladies. I'm telling you. You see the way this tissue is. They will use you like tissue and do you like this. And dump you. So be there thinking that they are old with bended knees and what not. Jokes on you, brother. Veda and sugar mommy. Veda sure wants a sugar mommy. Like at this point in time, Veda wants a sugar mommy. He doesn't want young girls anymore. Veda is tired of looking at Cora and the rest. Is the sugar mommy he wants now. Yeah, Veda, my dad had 2 pigs valve in his heart. The last 10 to 20 years. Really? I'm learning though. I'm learning. It's always good to like, chat up and not just keep quiet. We get to learn from each other. I didn't know that they use animal, because in like you'll be thinking, okay, maybe they can use like another human to fix whatever they need to fix, not necessarily like using like an animal. But it's okay as long as it works and it saves the person's life. That's all that matters. Yes, you must keep a balance. If you work so hard that you are always tired, stressed, and having health issues, it's better to work less and protect yourself. Yeah, that's correct. But then the thing is, for some people, if they don't work hard, they don't have it easy. They don't work hard, they don't have it easy. You don't do what you need to do, and then you don't make money. While for some people it's like more easier. They show up less, but then they have more. So at the end of the day, it's just like to pray for grace. When the grace of God is upon your life, things will be easy. Like, that's how I see life. So we pray for grace. Oh my, you're not serious. Say Vanny and Ron. Oh my, come back here. Matthew is here. Matthew is preaching for us here. Why are you running away? You better not run away. You better bring yourself here and not run anywhere. Like number 31. Thank you so much for liking, Oma. Good evening and welcome in. Matthew is here preaching for us, so you better not run anywhere. Matthew said that he wants to pay your bride price today, so come back so that he can pay that price. I'm running make my neighbor no turn off generator. Oh yeah, no wahala. Your energy is great. If you push this way, you're gonna be in I show speed level. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm grateful. Thank you. Work smart, not hard. Yes, that's correct. And if you don't know how to look at who is winning and ask to be their apprentice, yeah, you can ask. It's just like teaching you how to fish, okay, and not just giving you fish, but teaching you how to fish. That's like I said, there are some people that work very hard. Like, there's some people that work very, very hard, but life is not, I would just say, life is not so kind to them. You understand? So that's why I said also pray for grace. Pray for grace to be favored. Pray for grace to find, to so that when you show up and when you're working hard, things are easy for you. You understand? Don't just go up, don't just say that, oh, I'm going to be working hard, and I'm going to be working smart and all of that. Don't just say that to yourself. If you do that without putting God and all of that, then you are literally like just wasting your time. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Pineapple Head DIY, Upper the lie. Upper no lie, oh. He said he want to pay your bride price today. Pineapple Head DIY, is it my brother you're insulting, Oma? Hey, you have mind, though. You're insulting my very own DIY. I will use cane. Oma will run, but it's okay. Yeah, keep chasing, okay? Enjoy your live stream. Thank you so much, my love. Oma, my sweet. Okay. You're even calling Oma your sweet. Oma said you have pineapple head. He said you have pineapple head and you're saying she's your sweet. Okay, Vanny, do you know I show speed? No, actually, I don't watch the show, but I can check. But I don't watch the show. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Okay, I think I see him. He's a young black boy, and he is young, actually, like pretty young. And I say you should collect offering. You didn't collect offering. You're here somersaulting. Why are you somersaulting? If I use, where is that my cane self in this place? If I use this thing now, take hit your head now, wetin you go talk? Yeah, there's some assaulting. Time for offering came, you didn't collect offering. Oh yeah, no wahala. um Oma is in love with me, and that's her way of showing me affection by it. Are you kidding me? No, please. So you and Dami, you people have divorced yourself. Truly, 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 you guys divorced yourself. Wow, 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 wow. And Matthew is here. Matthew is here. Matthew, DIY wants to collect Oma from you. Like joke, like play. He's going to collect Oma from you. And I said it that first person to pay me bride price, I will give Oma to the person. It's as simple as that. So I've seen the person. I've seen the guy you're talking about, the iShow Speed guy. I've seen him, but I've never watched like any of his videos before. But it looks like he's doing like so well. I can see like his YouTube channel, like some of the interviews and things like that he's had. That's nice. And amen. Thank you so much for thank you so much for that prayer, actually, because I see it as a prayer. So thank you so much for that. For somebody to believe in me that much and say that, it means the world to me. It means you see something great in me, and yeah. So I'm happy about that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm grateful. Okay, so camels, those are camels, right? Camels are big. Is it cow and money? Nah, DIY, we don't used to collect that type of. What's that? We like physical cash. We like the cash that was seen. Can't be showing me, you're showing me cow and cash emojis. Who does that? Please, oh, please. I like an in-law that will be ready to show up and show out. I show shots. Let me see. I've seen the person, Sha. This is him. This is the person. I've seen him. Let me show like the image. This is him, right? That's him. Daniel. Welcome in, Daniel. What are you saying? Yes, okay, so that's him. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got that. No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is he a footballer? I can see like football pictures. Like, is he a footballer? Said hi. Daniel, welcome in. Welcome and good evening. Where are you joining us from? Zolani, where are you joining us from? For somebody to wish me well, at least I need to know. I've made a new friend now. It's someone that is wishing me well, that wants me to grow. I wants me to be big. I love it. I dey officiate some marriage now, Vanny. Whose wedding are you officiating? Okay, is it Ronaldo? Okay, Ronaldo fan. Okay, I see. Oh, you're from South Africa. Really? Veda is also from South Africa. See the reason why you guys just aligned. Veda is also from South Africa, and I have like a lot of South African friends here too. You love them. But Anna, whose marriage are you officiating? Whose marriage? I'm actually like 2 minutes away from the end of this live stream. Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out and listening to like my pep talk. Slack said he's a YouTuber. I show speed. Yes, I can see that. Here. I'm seeing some of his videos. Vanny, what is the typical bride price? What amount of cash? Okay, so depending, right? Depends with where the woman is from. For the Igbo speaking tribes, some of them do like maybe 200, 300k naira. But like, and also depending on the family as well. Depends on the family as well. But you can see from the range of let's say some will pick like, they'll tell you to take like $1, like $1. That's like, even when dollar was like 1K, they can tell you to pick less than $1. Oh, this is bad. For real, for real. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, at least network is back actually. I had to switch from my, I don't know what's going on though. I had to switch from my Wi-Fi to my data. But let me switch back. The essence of even using the data was so that I don't know what's going on, you guys. Hear me? Can you hear or see me? I don't know what's going on with the internet. I don't know. See, it can be so frustrating, you know. You come on live stream, the internet, if it's the internet, the internet is not acting up, then power is acting up. Sometimes I don't know. You guys see me? I don't know again. Hear me? Can you hear or see me? From my end here, it shows everything is fine. It shows everything is fine from my end here. I don't know why you guys can't hear me or see me, but I am watching myself on another device here and it shows that everything is fine. It shows everything is fine. Don't stress, bro. Okay, Sir Michael, no problem. It's all right, because I was wondering why nobody was saying anything. I thought maybe they couldn't hear me any longer. So I was wondering, because I could see myself from this other device. It's fine on your end, right? Exactly, because it's also fine on my end. Like, that's why I hold on to this like other phone, so that whenever I'm live streaming, if someone complains of like the network, I'm going to like be able to tell from, you know, the other device if the network is actually bad or not. But I was surprised when Anna said network going mad. I don't even know. No problem. Let me just even end the live stream. Thank you so much, Sir Michael, for being here and responding. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. God bless you. So that I will also have to at least go and rest for the night as well. At least I've tried. I came back from work all tired and I just had to like come on the live stream. It was acting bad. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for confirming. I'm grateful. I'll see you guys on Wednesday if I'm able to. But if I'm not able to come on live on Wednesday, then that will be maybe like Friday or weekend. I don't know. But we'll see about it. Thank you guys so much for the support always. I'm grateful, truly, truly grateful. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, rest, you all, and bye. Bye, Sai Michael. Good night. Take care of you. All right. Anna, you could actually hear me. Wow. Okay, no problem. See you guys. Bye.